1976, a PhD candidate at Claremont Graduate University placed an unusual personal ad in newspapers throughout Los Angeles. The headline of the advertisement was as follows:
Are you a rapist? If yes, then researchers interviewing anonymously by phone to protect your identity.
Sitting next to his phone, Samuel D. Smithman, a clinical psychologist in South Carolina, was waiting for someone to call him.
I didn't think that anyone would want to respond. But, in the end, the phone rang approximately 200 times. At the other end of the line were a computer programmer who had raped his sort of girlfriend, a painter who had raped his acquaintance's wife, and a school custodian who described 10 to 15 rapes.
Over the summer, he had completed approximately 50 interviews. And what was particularly surprising to him was how normal these men sounded and how diverse their backgrounds were.
In fact, in some recent interviews, one thing has been found common among most of those criminals. They freely admit that they have done all this without that woman's consent, but that does not mean they consider it real rape.
Interviews encounter this contradiction again and again. Asked if they had penetrated against their consent, the subject will say yes. Asked if they did something like rape, the subject will say no. Overall, they do not believe they are the problem.
The psychology of a rapist is a complex area of study that varies from individual to individual as motivations and behaviors can differ. So broadly, here we are classifying 4 reasons for
why men rape.
Why men rape?
Why men rape? Number 1, sexual frustrations. These are the people who are frustrated because they have no option to satisfy their desire for sex. They are always looking for sex in every possible way, and do not hesitate to use any opportunity. They never care about the conditions around them, and they have no specific target, but whoever is available, even if it is a stranger to them.
Number 2, taking revenge. Some people want to take revenge due to various reasons, like denial for sex, cheating, or for some reason like this. Here the criminal first makes a clear plan and then commits this crime. There's a high chance of killing the victim in this case. In fact, there can be more reasons for this kind of rape, just like identifying a bad woman and teach her a lesson. Here the target is fixed.
Number 3, drugs and alcohol. It's common that people go crazy when they are addicted to drugs or alcohol. They will not be doing it consciously, but they can do it on anyone who comes on their way. This happens even in families, where the proper way of sex is not happening to men, and they will attack even family members when consumed drugs. The unfulfilled desire will flow out, and he will never be aware of the target here. Later, he may feel sorry about it too. Number 4, converted rape. This happens as a twist in the events. Here it won't be a rape attempt, but it ends as a rape when caught. Interested people make love secretly, but when caught, mostly women acts like as if she is getting raped. This is to escape from being labeled as bad, and here the other one gets trapped in such a way that he can hardly prove his innocence. There can be even more reasons for rapes, which depends mainly on the way one brought up in his family and society. That's all for today. See you in the next video. Please make sure to like this video if you liked it.